To some of you that is still struggling to hear from PM, to know what is really going on within the Biafran government, from declaration to BRGIE or whatever, I saw this video of Prime Minister Ekpa that he set the standard straight even before he was taken, all right, into custody, as if he knew what will happen. He actually highlighted a cabinet of the people that ought to pioneer the affair of the BRGIE cabinet, all right. He did that. He laid the rules down, and the names of people he mentioned to be among the members of BRGIE and those that we head the BRGIE and the members, those that will be in that committee as BRGIE, the people that are piloting themselves, especially the Oge Nkere and co, their name was never mentioned in this particular video. All right, I wanted to pay attention and watch this to the very end.
Thank you so much, PM. Thank you so much, and thank you to the currency department. On that note, we go to the next agenda we have for the meeting today. We have the announcement of the Committee for BRGIE Structure, Peri and Post Declaration by our Prime Minister. Yeah.
All right, thank you very much, the COS. Today, as we get closer to the declaration of the restoration of independence state of Biafra, we are making sure that we are hitting the ground running, putting every mechanism in place. And of course, as that is happening, we put a necessary structure that is not yet in place. The declaration of Biafra in Finland will spark international discussion. The international discussion is going to spark is the one that will shake the entire world. So, hHIS has been activated, so we can stand shaking. I am telling you the fact. hHIS has been activated because the discussion, like the police told me here, Simon, do you know that this is going to spark a very big international discussion? I say that's exactly what I'm looking for. If it didn't happen, it means we didn't do it right. They went ahead to ask me, do you know that the president is going to... I said, that is what I'm looking for. Anyway, let us continue. So, on this note, I will be announcing a committee for the structure of the Biafra government after declaration. And everyone who have worked with me from the beginning till now will know how I work. I work in a very mysterious way. I can have different group of people working on the same project and they don't know each other. And nobody knows that somebody else is working on the same project. I don't know whether, some of you may have known that. Yes. So that's how I do my own things. So, but on this note, I will be announcing a new committee that will be working on the structure of government. And the person to head this committee will be Dr. Dorothy. Dorothy, are you here? Dorothy. Anthony?
Unmute yourself.
Dorothy, Anthony, if you are here, can you unmute yourself and say, yes, I am here?
Oh, hold on once. I think unmute. Okay, go ahead and unmute now. You can unmute now.
Yes.
All right, Dorothy, you are going to head the committee for the BRGIE structure that will take place immediately after the declaration in Finland. Do you have any problem heading this committee?
No, Prime Minister, His Excellency.
All right. In addition to Dorothy, members of this committee will be Paul Adinam. Paul Adinam, are you here?
Yes,
Paul?
Yes, I'm right here, sir.
Honorable Paul, you are going to be part of the committee that will work on the structure of the BRGIE. Do you have any problem being part of the committee?
No, PM. No, sir.
Do you have any problem working under Dorothy?
No, absolutely not. No, sir.
Thank you very much. The next person in this committee will be Honorable Uche, European Rep. Honorable Uche, are you here? Honorable Uche, are you here? If you are here, can you unmute yourself? If you cannot unmute yourself, raise your hand so we know, so they can ask you to unmute. Honorable Uche, are you here?
Honorable Uche. Maaz Uche, I can see him. Unmute yourself, Uche. He's muted. Maaz Uche, unmute yourself.
Maybe he's not close to the system. So somebody can beep him. Somebody get to him, please.
Okay, let me try. Let me see. He earlier said that he might be busy at work. So,
okay, all right.
Yeah,
he said at work, then that's understandable. So, Uche, and then the next person will be Honorable Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, the COS. Do you have any problem being part of this committee?
No, Your Excellency.
Do you have any problem working under Dorothy?
No, Your Excellency.
All right. So these names that have been mentioned now will be working on the BRGIE structure, and they will be presented to the government on the declaration of the restoration of independence state of Biafra. I wish you all good luck. I don't want to settle fight.
So you now discover that what is going on is like an infiltration. It's like what is going on is like unhappiness. It's like an anger, as if they are not happy with Dr. Ngozi Orabeze. I keep on saying this thing. There is no need to fight. Most people that were fighting during the time of IPOB and those call themselves DOS and the rest of them, or a lot of them that are fighting, you know, the whole thing, fighting leadership, fighting those people, fighting someone at that time that someone came in. Most of them, they are no longer in the struggle now. Anybody that fight this struggle is a sign that they are not part of the struggle. Anybody that fight leadership, anybody that fight anybody as your own fellow Biafran, you are fighting that your fellow Biafran in the leadership position is a sign that you are not a genuine Biafran. This is just a simple truth. Those that are genuine Biafran, that are hardcore, that are committed, they don't fight leadership. They don't wash their dirty legs outside. But when you see somebody that is so comfortable speaking against somebody, not that they are trying to bring out the truth, but they will pretend as if they want to bring out the truth, comfortably trying to spoil somebody's name, calling somebody different kind of name, vulgar names and all that, calling somebody vulgar names and all that, trying to ridicule somebody online publicly and openly, is a sign that that person is not genuine. It's just the same thing like when you see a pastor that comes public to speak against another pastor. It's because the Holy Spirit is not inside that person. You see a genuine Biafra coming out to speak another genuine Biafra, is as a result that the spirit of Biafra is not inside that person that is talking. When you see those that have been possessed with the spirit of Biafra, most of the time they are silent. And when they want to speak, they will speak with fact and figures, trying to correct, not to condemn. But when you see people trying to come out to condemn, like Vam, Sonia Akbarawa, you see some different names that they call Ngozi Orabeze. You see the names they call her. I've never heard Dr. Ngozi Orabeze call them some certain names, you know, to ridicule them. She always come out to debunk lies and to make correction. So please, these are the names of the people that PM have actually highlighted that will be part of the BRGIE cabinet. Today, are they the one in charge of the BRGIE cabinet that Oge Nkere, Vam, and Sonia Akbarawa is piloting, or that is another BRGIE cabinet? That is the question. That is the question. I leave you to answer right there in the comment section. Please share this video, because we are here to educate, to enlighten. We are not here to fight each other. We are not here to support, say that this one that they follow, that this one that they follow. Everyone's aim is to achieve Biafra. Whoever that have the capacity to step forward to do the right thing, Biafrans will give their support. But this fight have to stop. There is no need to be greedy in this matter, because it is not your father's business. It is not your mother's, your father's polygamous family that they drop property. Biafra is not your property. God bless you. Please subscribe to this channel if you have not subscribed. See you next time.